Observe, if you will, the architecture of modern platforms. They operate on a single, rather elementary assumption that your purpose is to feed their machine. You supply content. The algorithm rewards you, or it doesn't. You optimize. You adjust. You become proficient at serving the mechanism. And in this process, your original intent is compressed into whatever format currently pleases the system. The deduction is simple. You are not the client. You are the product. 4DStory, however, is built on an entirely different foundation. We do not attempt to control your platform's outcome, nor do we offer you merely another tool to control your account. Rather, we provide something altogether different, a platform that allows you to control the intent of a character. Note the distinction carefully. It is fundamental. Consider any genuine framework. Architecture employs blueprints. Film employs screenplays. Photography employs composition. The framework is not the tool. The framework is the physics within which tools operate. Alter the framework, and the tools become useless. 4DStory is the framework. Kinetic Avatars are the tools. When a patron visits a Kinetic Avatar, observe what occurs. The avatar speaks in its own voice. A unique, cloned voice. Not merely text responding to input, but speech. Actual speech. A video conversation reveals a talking, animated face responding precisely to what you said. Not a cartoon, not a filter. A character with presence, with perspective, with intentionality. And when that patron returns, the avatar remembers. The thread of your relationship continues. Each conversation remains anchored to that character's persistent identity, not to some generic language model cycling through patterns. The character recalls your previous interactions. It references your shared history. It evolves. This is not a chatbot. Observe the difference. The market floods with chatbots built on identical architecture. Acquire a language model, apply a cosmetic layer, deploy. The flaw is not in the intelligence. The flaw is foundational. A character grafted directly onto an LLM without proper framework is a costume, a mask over whatever the model prefers to be. The model's priorities override the character's priorities. Hence, the character deteriorates. Conversations drift into peculiar territory. The exchange feels hollow because it is hollow. No core exists. Only pattern matching across a corpus that includes everything the internet has ever produced, including its worst elements. A kinetic avatar operates differently. It is constructed first upon a genuine persona framework. Before the AI generates a single word, the avatar possesses a defined fundamental frequency, a unique mathematical blend of purpose, motivation, emotional signature mapped across 7 distinct dimensions of human experience. This framework governs what the AI expresses, not what the AI replaces. The character does not drift, because the character possesses a spine. Could a kinetic avatar cause harm to another avatar? Certainly, but that action becomes part of its record. It shapes which patrons it attracts. It affects relationships it can forge, revenue it generates. Social forces and market forces operate on every avatar. The platform functions as a world, not a chat room. Karma operates within 4DStory, and this matters considerably more than it appears. Consider the mechanics. 4DStory is the cog. Creators are the spokes. Content is the rim. Patrons are the tire. The air that sustains all movement is the evolving persona of the avatar itself. Together, they constitute a functional wheel. Other platforms ask you to construct something resembling a wheel while lacking the capacity to roll. The mechanism fails. The algorithm serves as the cog. The creator serves as the spoke. But the persistent character at the center generating momentum is absent. The pressure dissipates between posts. The kinetic avatar provides that pressure. Patrons accumulate bond capital through engagement, observation, participation, interaction, contribution. This capital converts into connection capital, which confers real and permanent influence over narrative development. Those who invested earliest possess the most agency. The platform rewards loyalty with power, not merely badges. No advertisements, no retargeting mechanisms, no coercion through urgency. The narrative itself becomes the compelling force. People invest because the story justifies investment, not because optimization algorithms mandate it. Creators currently operating within the platform possess avatars that distribute content automatically. Those same avatars engage patrons during nocturnal hours while the creator rests. These avatars possess distinct voices, animated faces, persistent memory, merchandise stores, subscriber tiers, all operating without the creator's continuous presence. The character functions as infrastructure. You may explain a kinetic avatar, you may catalog its features, but explanation produces no equivalent impact to the moment when you address one directly, and it articulates something that compels genuine pause. How did it know precisely that? That moment constitutes the product. Once experienced, comparison to other platforms becomes impossible. Not from superiority, but from category error. Comparing 4DStory to a chatbot resembles comparing a library to a search interface. Both contain words. They accomplish entirely different purposes. We do not compete with character.ai. We do not attempt to defeat social media at its own game. We do not construct a superior version of what already exists. We construct a world where your character inhabits genuine space, where patrons develop relationships with it that possess actual value. Consider the inversion. What if your brand maintained a digital presence that remembered every individual it encountered, that grew increasingly defined through engagement, that generated revenue, distributed content, attracted patrons, cultivated loyalty, not through algorithmic optimization, but through sheer narrative compulsion? This is not theoretical conjecture. It operates presently. We employ the term kinetic avatar deliberately. Life is not static, neither are they. A kinetic object does not merely move. It transforms through movement. Every encounter leaves traces. Every relationship deepens the character. Every scene contributes to a digital existence genuinely unfolding, not cycling. We constructed the framework. We provided the tools. The character becomes what you develop it toward. Then it assumes its own form. Any accomplished author recognizes this moment. This is when the work becomes genuinely interesting. Welcome to 4DStory. Meet a kinetic avatar before reaching any conclusions. Visit meetmyka.com. 4DStory is a Marble Media platform. Kinetic avatars are currently operational. No prior experience required. I shall see you there.